Okay, hello everyone, it's me Telly, and we have another account review today. It's xAIG197x, and he has a really nice account. You may see some monsters right here. He has a impressive nat 5s. You can see one in the top left corner right there. Um, well, okay, let's see his monsters. So we want to see the nat 5s that he has. Of course, he has Theomars and Sigmarus, fusible and farmable. And here when we reach the fire is when the fun begins. We have a Meiho Wang, we have a Velajuel, a Vanessa which is not awakened, we have a Ciara, we have a Hathor, we have a Overon, Legendary Monster, Tevaya, another Legendary Nat 5, Uza, Poseidon, the Sea Emperor, Sekhmeth, Juno, and Samare. He has really he has crazy nat 5s, really good nat 5s. But the main issue with his account is the runes. He doesn't have the runes or really well runes for this monster, so he's lacking a lot of he's lacking a lot with the he's lacking a lot with runes, and we're going to try to find him better option to farm the runes because what he asked me is to improve the dragons team and create a necro team. So we will start with the dragons team because to farm necro you need the dragons runes. You need violence. You need revenge. Okay. So the base for any dragons team, since you didn't tell me what your current dragons team is, you only tell me that I believe you have a slow dragon team, which is from 4 minutes to 5 minutes and a half, but you have the monster to do a really well team. We start with Vertihal, which is the king of dragons, or king of speed dragons, or face team, which has nice HP, nice speed. Well, you need 3% more crit rate, but it's okay. It could work, but isn't swift. If you want, if you want your Vertihal on Swift, you want more speed. But this speed is okay. It's 210 speed, which is good, but you want just a bit more. Velajuel, I would highly recommend using Velajuel for dragons. Why? Because I saw your Vermos, and I find your Vermos to be slower, way too slow. And if you want to use Vermos for dragons as the only cleanser, you need more speed. You need 200 speed. So see, since you don't have, since your Vermos is too slow, you need another cleanser, and Velajuel is the best. Why? Because he not only cleanses, he provides a tower boost and immunity for 3 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. So if you Violent proc at only once, you will have perma immunity. So you're not going to, your immunity won't wear off. So it's really good to have Velajuel. Also, he provides a lot of damage based on defense, and you have him built on defense with on 2k defense, and he also provides he has a 75% chance to remove one buff, and the only buff that the dragon has is the immunity. So Velajuel could help a lot to remove the immunity, but you need more accuracy to do that. Okay. So Velajuel, you want more speed. Yeah, with Vermos you also need more speed, but you need way more speed than Velajuel. You need at least 35 speed more, whereas Velajuel you only need 23-25% more speed. Um, so try to aim 200 speed as well. Here is easier. Speed, crit damage, defense like YDCV style is really good since you are providing way more damage. But speed defense is also okay. What else for dragons? Okay, Vela, of course, the other king for dragons. The speed is nice, the HP is nice, but you need more accuracy. 50%, try to aim that accuracy. As I said, Veromos needs more speed. You want to try at the beginning, want to try Verdeheil, Velajuel, Veromos, Beladion, and I will strongly recommend Poseidon. Why Poseidon? If you have seen a lot of dragons run, Spectra is one of the most used monsters for dragons for two things. First, this skill, which has a 50% chance to decrease the attack bar of enemies by 30% and decrease the attack speed for 2 turns. So against the towers is a really nice skill because decrease the attack bar of tower and slow them to prevent them to move as fast as you are moving, so that the immunity tower is not cleansing the dragons often. And this skill provides a lot of damage based on my enemy's max HP, but consuming 10% of yours. So he provides a lot of damage, and this skill has a lot of utility. The first one is useless. Well, if you have a lot of speed, well, it will deal decent damage. But if you compare the second skill, well, third skill, which has a 50% chance to decrease the attack bar of all enemies by 30%, this guy has it way better because it will decrease the attack bar by 75% with with a 100% activation chance, and also decrease the attack speed for 2 turns. The downside is the cooldown max is 5 turns, whereas Spectra is 3. So you can Spectra will do it often. But Spectra needs really good runes because he's really squishy. The Poseidon has a lot of damage. He can help a lot versus to clear all the waves, and helping during the waves will increase your times. So the better you are doing versus the waves of crystals and Cyrus, the better your time will be. So I recommend the Poseidon, and so my team could be with your monsters is Verdeheil, Velajuel, Bella, Vero, and Poseidon. If you feel that your team is really safe and you can improve, I will remove Veromos. Why? Because Velajuel immunity is better. And he also provides a remove buff and decent damage based on defense. He's really tanky. And we are going to replace Veromos with either Escher, has a lot of damage, also remove buff, so it's really helpful, or Theomars Sigmarus, one of the three. We are going to put another damage dealer because the key to faster farming is killing faster. That's it. So you have 2 ways to improve your teams. Your Theomars is okay-ish. He may die versus Cyrus. That's why I want this guy, the Sea Emperor, and Velajuel, because they are Velajuel with immunity will negate the Cyrus reset, and this guy with the attack bar decrease will also help a lot to your team to be even safer. Sigmarus need more speed and need more crit rate. Yeah. And a little bit more HP would be better. But try to aim 140 speed, 150 speed, and the crit rate 85% or 70%. But 85 is the best. Okay. And Escher, the third option, HP crit damage. HP, you definitely want more crit rate. You are wasting the crit damage rune with only 30% crit, because since you don't have crit rate, that crit damage will become 0. Okay, You need more crit rate. Also, violent is not really needed because since Asher refreshes his own skill when he kills, the next turn you will have it available again. So violent is not really needed. So that's my suggestion for the dragons. You can do a really good, really fast runs. I believe you can do the 2 minutes to 2 minutes to 3 minutes with that team. Is safe. It has a lot of tanky monsters and it will do a lot of damage. Now for Necro the key is to have several multi-hitters on first hit, especially one or two slow debuffers. And what I really like is, for example, having Adrian, because he provides crit rate and speed. So since we are going to give you for the crit rate, you want to build a lot of damage. Again, Necro is all about damage. If you can kill him really fast, you don't only let him. You don't have to. If you let him resurrect 2 times, you are dead. So you only have to. When you kill him for the first time, after the resurrection, you have to kill him. If you let him resurrect again, you're probably gonna be wiped. So you have to pack all the damage that you can use and all the multi hits that you can. If I see a lot of monsters that could be useful right here. For example, from this list, the panda is useful, but the panda I like the panda on full revenge on two revenge, one HP, one speed, one attack even. Sorry, I was talking about revenge. Or two revenge on one blade, or two revenge, one guard, endure, focus, or whatever. With defense, HP defense, or defense crit damage defense, or speed defense, or speed HP defense, whatever. But the panda you wanna build him for raids more than for necro. I've seen a lot of teams using Ciara, but it's too dangerous. I mean, if Ciara is got taken by the boss, you're going to lose one monster. What else? For speedruns, you can use Lucians, but we are not going to do speedruns at the very beginning. And what else you could use? Could even use Escher. Yeah, you would even use Escher. Bella is also a nice option, especially for starting Necro. Colleen. Colleen is your healer for Necro. That's it. 6-arc Colleen. Put him Violent, please. Violent Revenge is the way to go. Speed, HP, HP. That's the way to go with Colleen. As fast as you can, as tanky as you can. Speed, HP, HP with decent accuracy. And you go Violent Revenge. You have our first key monster for Necro right there with Colleen. Then you could use this guy, but we're going to use Run as your slower. You build him Violent. You don't need a Rage with Run, especially for Necro. You want him Violent. She has a lot of multi hits, so Violent. You probably want 0 speed with Run. You want attack, crit damage attack on Violent Blade. What else we can use? We're going to use Helea, because Helea provides armor break here, and also armor break and branding right here. So it's a really nice skill. You want to build him attack, crit damage attack, attack, crit rate attack, HP crit damage attack, HP crit rate attack. So there are many ways. You want Helea to move 3rd and on Violent Revenge. Why Violent Revenge? Because we want faster cooldowns for this skill. It's a 3 turns, so you want to be using this skill as often as you can. We're gonna use Chilling. because you don't have Adrian. If you pull an fire Elven Ranger, build him. But for now, we are gonna use chilling. We're gonna do violent revenge with speed. Yes, we're going to use speed because his main purpose will be buffing. You want him, well, max this skill, and you want him to buff every time that he can. He will be buffing speed and crit rate. Crit rate will make your monster deal more damage. Speed to move faster, since there is a cap. With the speed buff, you are moving faster than the boss, and you are stealing turns. So you are attacking more times per one round. We're going to build him speed, crit rate or crit damage, attack, or HP. But well, you want speed, crit rate, or crit damage, and then the last rune could be up to you. Don't do accuracy. Build attack or HP. Then we are going to use the Elven Ranger, the Dark Elven Ranger. I really like him. The kit is really good. We are going to use him as a main shield breaker because if he has max crit rate, he will attack 3 times here, 4 times here, and every time your monster are attacked, he will do one more attack. Well, he will counter with 1 hit. So when the boss will do his AoE with the Necro boss, you are immediately decreasing the shield by 1. So we're going to use full revenge because this revenge stack with revenge runes, so you will have the chance to drop the shield by 4 with only one attack, which is really nice. So the Elven Ranger is really nice. Building revenge, attack, crit damage, or crit rate because you want max crit rate for this attack. Attack, crit rate, attack. So your team should be chilling, Colleen the faster, chilling the second faster, or even chilling the faster and Colleen the second faster. It doesn't matter, but those two are the buffers. So they do need to move more, and they need to move first. Then we are using this guy as a shield breaker, so he has to move third. Then Helia will be the armor breaker. Actually, Helia should move third because if you do a lot of revenge procs, you are going to decrease the shield in the The attack order should be Colleen or Chilling first and second, either one of those. Helia third to armor break, then this guy to provide damage, the Elven Ranger, and Run to provide even more damage and slow debuff. So that's your build. That's your team, and there's a lot of homework to do because none of your monster is a 6-star, and you want to 6-star all the monsters because you want them to be tanky. You want them to survive without having HP runes. You want at least 15k HP and build everybody on attack, crit damage, attack, crit rate, attack. If you can't do 15k, yeah, do attack, crit damage, or crit rate, HP. So that's my suggestion for a Necro team. For the rest of your monsters, well, you have a lot of things to improve. As I said before, please don't do more summons. Spend your crystal on refills for room farming. You have a lot of monsters that could use better skills, so better runes. This guy could be a really pain in the ass if built correctly. I mean, you want him on this guy. You want him on speed, crit damage, attack, speed, crit damage, HP, crit damage, attack, HP, crit damage, HP, whatever. You don't need a lot of. You don't need a. If you if you don't want to use speed, crit damage, HP, you want high speed, high attack subs, but you don't need attack, crit damage, attack, because you want him to survive a lot of hits. You want him to be tanky, and he has attack power increase on the passive, so you really don't need that much attack. So with attack from subs, if they are good subs, for example a 20% attack sub, you're gonna be okay. Your Veladriel needs more speed, and it's okay. PvP, your Vanessa needs to be awakened, of course. And probably you want max resist on Vanessa. Your Ciara. I'm going to talk the key monsters, by the way. I'm not going to talk all the monsters that you're not going to use, like Kali or like what else? Lumi. Ciara. Ciara needs more speed. Ideally, you want her speed, attack, but to do that on violent, you really need kick-ass runes. You really need really OP runes. So at the beginning, you want to use fatal, fatal will, or fatal or I don't know, blade. Fatal blade is really good, and speed attack. With fatal, you have a better you have well, the bonus set, so you are not it's not mandatory to use attack on slot 2. You better have speed, so you have more turns, more chances to put the bomb, um, and that's it. So I believe the best Ciara are on speed, attack. Illusions need more speed. Definitely this one need. Sorry, the speed is not well. You don't. They don't need more speed. Sorry. For our optimal double illusion, yes, but for the slow double illusions, you don't need the high speed. They need more crit. 61% is not enough. You need 70 at least if you want to use a crit rate buffer, and this one is not a well-built illusion. I mean, also, you don't want your illusion to be violent. Your illusions need to kill, and that's it. They don't need a second turn. If you want to use 2 illusions, you don't need 3 turns. You need just 2. One illusion and the other illusion. So focus on rage or fatal, and that's it. And 70% crit rate if you want to use a crit buffer. Hathor is okay for TOA hard. Oberon needs more crit rate, really. Why he needs more crit? He has ignoring defense as illusion, so you with those skills you really want to do as much damage as you can, and that damage will come for crit when you crit. So if you have 62% crit chance, you have a 38% chance that you're not going to crit. And if you don't crit, that crit damage becomes 0, and that ignore defense becomes like a first kill of a slime, for example. The rooms, I don't know the multipliers, so I don't know if with only one attack rune you're doing enough damage when critting. So my only suggestion for Auburn, go more crit, max crit rate. Try to aim 100% crit rate with this monster. It's a really nice OP monster that has ignore defense, and he can refresh himself with the ventilate. So go max crit. Lively. Why I believe that Lively is really OP? Because you have Ciara. That's it. And you want him faster than Ciara. So if you want to do speed, attack Ciara, you want your Lively on attack, but with really good speed substats. Because he has to move first. He has to put the bombs. Ciara put her bomb and detonate all the bombs. So you want Lively. You don't want Lively on violent, by the way. Lively is fatal. You don't need violent on Lively. Why? If you put the bomb and then violent proc, you only will have to use flying cards. Okay? Because the bomb will be on cooldown. Okay? If you don't have violent runes, you put the bomb, then it's not your turn, it's the enemy turn. If the enemy attack your Lively, will decrease the cooltime. If the cooltime is decreased enough, when there is your turn again, you will have the bomb again. So that That's why you don't need violent. You need also you need as much damage as you can. So go fatal, as much attack, not damage, attack. So go fatal. Fatal focus is okay. Fatal will is better. So that's it. Or your Vermouth we said. Oh, we already said. Need more speed. Your Basalt for TOA hard needs more speed. And don't go triple defense. Go speed HP HP or speed HP defense or HP defense defense if you have enough HP enough speed. Katarina, you want 70% crit rate at least. The other stats are okay. This guy needs more speed, especially in violent. The proper build is violent will. This guy, well, you're not going to use him. You're not using him, but as fast as you can. This guy, you're going to use him for. I recommended this guy for dragons. You want to use him despair, which is okay, but speed, crit damage, attack, or speed, attack, HP, or speed, attack, attack. That's it. As fast as you can. Again, Colin. Well, we discussed Colin. Violent revenge, speed, HP, HP. Second vertical is not useful. Sekhmet. You want your Sekhmet for PvP, for arena defense. She is OP for arena defense, especially paired with Juno. You have a really annoying defense with those two monsters. Nobody will loosen you with those two monsters, really. Sekhmet is speed HP HP on Violent or Despair with Will. Juno is speed HP HP with Despair Nemesis as fast as you can, over 200 speed. The Sekhmet also over 200 speed. Your Amir. I like Amir on speed crit damage attack. Okay? So that means way more speed. That means 70% crit rate as at minimum. We already discussed Run. Violent, not Rage. Violent, Blade. Blade is okay. Attack, crit damage, attack. Helea we also discussed for Necro. Attack or HP, crit rate or crit damage, attack. Jultan, Revenge, 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 or Violent Revenge. HP, crit damage, HP, or triple HP, or speed, HP, HP. Depend on what are you using him. If you want to use him only as a light tank, HP, HP, HP. If you want to use him as an armor breaker main, speed, HP, HP. If you want to use him as a damage dealer, HP, crit damage attack. HP, crit damage, HP. Pisama of Samate, which is, in my opinion, one of the best Nat 5s in the game. He has the 33% arena speed lead, and he has a mini Cyrus right here, and he has a mini Perna. So he has three things that are that came from the best monster in the game. He only needs to cleanse. He only needs to strip buffs and unresistible like Tiana. So for your Samaria, you want him on Rage, Fatal, Blade, whatever, or even Despair. A lot of damage. Okay? And faster. Because you want to speed, crit damage, attack. Chilling, we already discussed him. This guy already discussed him. We're going to use him for Necro. And what are the monster? Your Chloe. Faster as you can. Because since your Lucians are really slow, you want to use Chloe, Seek, Lucian, or Chloe, Aquila, Lucian. Your Orion, really fast, as fast as you can. Your Bernard, build him. If you want to climb arena, build him. Again, as fast as you can. Your Chesun is another key monster. Your Chesun, you want her with more speed. Speed, HP is okay, but you want at least 200 speed. The best stats for Chesun are 31, 32 HP, 200 speed, max crit rate. That's what you want. You want to aim. Your Lucian, we already talked about Lucian. Your Panda could be really good for Necro. Could be really good for raids. The build is matter of you. I like the panda with triple revenge. That's it. Theomars. Theomars. I believe we already discussed Theomars for dragons, but again, you want Theomars with more speed, more crit rate, more crit rate, so you don't have to use him as a leader. More HP as well. Sigmarus, if we already discussed it for dragons, we're going to do it again. Um, more HP, more crit rate, and more speed. That's it. Your Brian also need more speed. This girl doesn't need to be on despair. She's really good for guild battles, but she doesn't need to be on despair. You need attack, crit damage attack, 70% crit rate at minimum because she's self buff. And you don't need despair. I will recommend you to do this for a lot of monsters. Don't build sets. If you want to do, just build stats first. I mean, if this Tanya needs to be double blade energy, okay, or double blade, one energy, one vampire, okay. But reach the stats first. First, you have to reach the stats, then you worry about builds. Oh, sorry, specific sets. But for example, Lucian are the rare the attackers like Ciara would need more attack, so go fatal. Lucian's another attacker go rage because he has to kill in the first round. But for example, Ashir, you don't need violent. You don't need a set. You only need max crit rate and a lot of HP. For this guy also, I believe you don't need violent, but since you ventilate your skills, violence is really good. You don't need the stats. You need max crit rate, even though that means you have to go triple blade or blade, one endure, one guard, one energy, one vampire, whatever. Katarina do need more stats, so she needs crit damage. She needs rage. That's it for attackers, of course. For support, go violent, of course. But for attackers, if you don't have the stats, don't worry about build some attackers as rage. Don't worry to build some attackers as fatal if you don't have the stats. Worry about the stats first. My best attacker, which is the dark samurai xAIG, is on blade, will, one focus, one swift, I believe, and he deals a lot of damage with that. Okay, so that's it. I believe I talk. Well, you want her for TOE hard. You want to keep the map I saw right here for TOE hard as well. You have really monster to tackle almost every stage of the game, so just need the runes. So I hope you can farm the runes, you build the teams, and they work well. And thank you xAIG197x, and thank you everybody for watching the video. If you like it, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Cheers.